what it teaches, why it teaches.
Huh.
He's actually got some great videos that relate to a lot of Smash meta as well, indirectly at times, but a good place to get started on mentality.
That's cool.
Speaking of getting started,
Yeah.
Quaff just cleaning up that first stock.
Yeah. So here's a really good, a good example of invading space. So not every aerial he does is safe, but you know, a lot of Quaff's aerials are, this is my space and I'm gonna push it onto you. What are you gonna do about it? Like right there, that forward air. And he's already a stock and a half ahead.
And so he's using these safe pokes to establish his space and to make No You consider where he's putting himself.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, going for the reverse up tilt is actually a really potent kill option. It's very difficult to land.
Oh, that was
a dirty gimp. Really, it's him with the single hit in air to grab. Let's go. Sheik's using that needle right there. They use it a lot to keep from getting grabbed. Yeah.
This matchup I understand this matchup from the Sheik's perspective, and it is so stressful to have to work around someone else's sword zone without having your own. You know, you have needles, but it's not the same.
Yeah. This actually, for a long time, this was considered a very hard matchup for Marth.
Really?
Yeah, it's you have to play it way different. Partly because Sheik has a very big grab, and Marth is the perfect weight for Sheik to just combo to oblivion. That was a really good jab, but missed it. Missed the follow up.
So it sounds like, again, staying outside of that grab range is very important.
Yeah, and that goes for both characters. Like if Marth gets a grab, Sheik's in trouble, or should be. Yep. And if Sheik gets a grab, Marth's in big trouble, or can be. I would have just up smashed, but again, like every Marth ever except me is like up smash sucks. Okay, PPMD's Marth. He does a lot of up smash. But
are you secretly PP?
I might be. I don't know. I do more down smash than every Marth combined. So you know, good down smash, not bad down smash. But we're not gonna talk about that right now because I didn't even enter. Maybe I'll enter next big tournament. I guess I threw off the seating. I didn't mean to, but
whoops.
You know, whoops.
Quaff trying to find some air here.
So Quaff is a really patient Marth, and it's like aggravatingly so. He will sit on the edge and just wait. If you're putting pressure on him to get up on the stage, he'll sit there and just refresh him. He's like Ninja King.
Sit there and wait for you to mess up even harder.
Yeah, so that he can get back on stage safely. He's very focused on that wall. You know, this is my space, and that is both his strength and his weakness. Kind of hard to explain, but I gotta say, No You kind of turned it up in this set.
He did. He went from being a full stock behind to being cleanly.
He's almost even, honestly.
Making a clean comeback here.
Yeah. He might be one of those guys that plays to his opponent's ability, you know, because he was playing Misto, or maybe it was a Falcon thing, I don't know, and it didn't feel close with Misto. It didn't feel like this. It felt like Sheik always had the advantage. But now he's playing a really high caliber player, and he feels like he came alive and he's moving more.
He is. He's moving his zone.
Yeah, he's moving his zone way more rather than sitting passively. Dang, there's a lot of
there goes that Mewtwo ledge play right there.
Yep, he's like, nah, dude, I ain't getting up. All right, I'll get up now when you're not moving.
Oh, my goodness.
Very close. Quaff does the Quaff head shake, the I played badly head shake.
In the middle of the set? Is that a Canadian thing?
I don't know, it might be, because he does it all the time. He's like, nah.
Do we have any Canadians in chat that can confirm that? Is the mid-set handshake something that's common up there?
Head shake.
No?
The head shake.
Oh, the head shake, okay.
Yeah, not the handshake. No, that'd be funny. GG's, man.
GG's,
I mean,
Actually, there is a guy. There's
Good
a Smash
first
4
game.
player who, between each game, he'll do the handshake.
Wow.
And the first time I played him, I was like, "Why? What? I won, and it's only game 1. What are you doing?" It's like, it's just what I do. I think he was from the Midwest, though. So
that's kind of cool, honestly. It's kind of cool.
yeah. I mean, I can't be mad. But
Yeah.
it was just odd. Like, I mean, yeah, okay, sure, let's play another.
Yep. All right. Onward to game 2. Okay, gets an easy 3% lead, 5% lead. Let's go. Oh, it's gone.
And yeah, just like that. Those needles can't keep up with a sword.
Nope. Not the best down smash I've ever seen. Okay. Yep. Sheik taking her time to get back to the stage. And all of a sudden, okay, never mind. There's just so many interplays where Sheik has the ledge advantage and then Marth has the ledge advantage, and then half a second later it reverses, and then it reverses again, and now we're in neutral, and now Sheik has another advantage, and she still has the, okay, now we're back to neutral, and it's like, you just can't commentate this the way you would commentate other things. Even if you talked 1,000 words a minute, it just wouldn't work.
And it is, you're right. It's a totally different game than what we saw earlier with No You. The pacing is different. He's also fighting someone who seems more confident in his spacing around Sheik.
Yeah. So Blondie, it's a one-day melee tournament, but it's a big tournament that Montana puts on every year. And I don't know if you're Team Montana or not, but
is this the first time they've done the 2-day?
no. So Fall Brawl is always a 2-day.
Okay.
Spring Scuffle is always a 1-day. But this time they decided instead of doing top 8 on Sunday, they would do an entire game one day and then an entire game the next day. So, but the main TO is a little bit stressed because he's doing 17 games total.
That's a lot.
This is a little too many just today.
That's a lot.
And he's like, yeah, now I have to rush through all the brackets and it's stressful and it sucks.
Kind of interesting. This year there wasn't the same turnout. And
No,
so I'm sure
it's still big, but it was not as
right.
big as last year for sure.
Right.
Last year had Chip and Eichelman and a lot of other. It was just huge. It's one of my favorite tournaments to go to, definitely for regionals.
For sure.
Quaff is doing the hardcore rinse and repeat. Grab the ledge, force Sheik to get up, nair. And Sheik has not hit. She's hit some of them, but not on those edge guards. She hasn't hit any. What's the word? Smash the eyes on the first hit of the nair to. Okay, wow. And just like that, if he had grabbed the ledge, that would have been it. Okay, bad DI. Uh-oh. Now, No You doing that, the mid-game head shake.
He knows what he did.
Yep. That was good. Nope, you don't do that. You just go straight for the grab, my dude.
You probably have an easier time commentating the player cam than actually what's going on in the game.
You? Perhaps. That's going to be okay. Quaff taking a page out of my book without even thinking about it. Going for the down smash. You should have gone for F smash there. Maybe I should have entered. Then I could do all these down smashes and people would maybe finally understand how good it is.
You could just get on stream and do a lecture on down smash.
I should. Alright, Quaff asserting some serious dominance in that game. Definitely